Start us off at center, Paul.
I'm fading the top pivot on the DK board tonight, Emerson. That's Patrice Bergeron, priced at $8,400 because he's going to be without his running mate, Brad Marchand, who's been suspended for the next 3 games. I think the visiting Wings will also provide stiff opposition for the Bees. I think a lot of the top price centers, in fact, have tough matchups tonight. So for me, I'm going to go to the go-to center in Tampa, and that's Steven Stamkos, who's back to leading his club in scoring with 24 points in 20 games this season. He's on a heater of late with 6 points in his last 4, in fact. He faces a struggling Jordan Binnington, who's nowhere close to the top of his game, with 20 goals against in his last 6 starts. Take the Bolts captain tonight for $7,400.
Okay, Pete, how about you, dude?
I'm going with Trevor Zegras from the Anaheim Ducks. Rivalry matchup coming up against the Kings. Trevor Zegras really exploding here over the past 10 games or so. He's got 9 points over his past 7. Has had a good shot volume all season long, even when he was off to a slow start and couldn't put the puck in the net. But of course, Zegras, one of the highly touted rookies on the board this season. And I love what he's doing, especially since the return of Rickard Rakell. Rakell has points in 3 of his first 4 games since coming back from injury. So I'm going with the USA-born, tried and true Trevor Zegras, one of my favorite players in the league for sure.
AJ, your center tonight is who?
I'm going to go with, again, like Paul, kind of fading the top of the group and go with Mikael Granlund at just $5K tonight. He's got 10 points in his previous 8 games, including 2 with the man advantage. The Jackets, for their part, have given up 3.3 goals per game in their last 10, so it's a good matchup for Nashville, and you can ride the hot hand without paying up too much. One option that will be available if you do want to use them, breaking news here, guys, Jack Hughes is going to play tonight for the Devils, $7,100. Again, he's a little bit higher on the price range. Obviously, he's been out for a while, but this is a guy who can just absolutely play, and maybe a few other DFS players out there will be scared off by the injury return.